Welcome back, 8:37. Your time. What started as a roadside produce stand is now a top business specializing in one of our favorite things. Of course, we're talking about barbecue.
Lane's Barbecue in Barrow County is world famous for its line of rubs, brines, and sauces. And since it's still barbecue weather outside, we decided to stop by for some tips on seasoning up something spectacular.
Thank goodness Paul Milliken is live at Lane's Barbecue in Bethlehem this morning. Looks like you're cooking up a feast, Paul, and I appreciate you doing a little legwork because we're thinking about bringing back barbecue with Buck, so it's really going to work out well if we check out Lane. So thanks for doing a little research
for us.
You
can do that, but it will never compete with meat sweats with Milliken. I've had one biscuit, and I'm already getting a little sweaty this morning. I feel like by the end of the morning, I will be drenched, and I don't care. I'm happy about that. Ryan Lane is the man. Ryan, it's so good to see you this morning. How are you?
I'm doing awesome.
Thank you for having us out to beautiful Bethlehem, Georgia, and the home of Lane's Barbecue. So let's go back in time. How did this start for you?
Really started with a passion for people and food.
Yeah.
And so background was group health benefits, worked with small business owners, but just needed a tangible product.
Yeah.
And so we bought it. My brother and I brought a smoker, started catering for the small businesses. No one likes talk insurance, right?
I love that. Yeah, you were like, you know what? We're going to make people happy to talk about insurance.
Yeah, I'd make them fat and happy, and then he'd check in and talk all the serious stuff.
That's amazing.
And it just turned into something, and then next thing I know, I was selling barbecue at a roadside stand in Loganville.
Yeah.
And it just kind of took off from there.
Yeah, so explain what Lane's Barbecue is today. I mean, you are famous for your rubs and your sauces. You sell them all over the world.
Yeah, so really the bulk of our business is the seasonings and sauces. So we manufacture all the products, all of our seasonings, all our sauces over in Winder, Georgia.
Yeah.
And then we've got a catering spot too. So we also cater. We do biscuits on Fridays, which you're the only person in town. Everyone's gonna be jealous because you got it on Tuesday, and they got to wait till Friday.
Can we make Biscuit Tuesdays a thing if I promise to be here every Tuesday?
Yeah.
Okay,
absolutely.
all right. Well, I'll talk to management about that. Now, these are something I've dreamed of for a long time. I don't know how you got into my head and somehow pulled these out. What are these?
Yeah, so this is like an evil creation. It's called a breakfast fatty. And what we've done is we've taken pork sausage, that's already ground up.
Yeah.
We rolled it flat, and then we filled it with all the things we can dream of, right? So we've got blueberry muffins, crumbled up blueberry muffins in this one, and then as you can tell, this one's got those biscuits that we made in it. We roll it up, put it on the grill. We use some cherry wood from Cutting Edge Firewood. So you got to get that that beautiful mahogany color there is from that wood. And then the rest, the magic happens.
Well, and that's a good first tip, because through the morning, we want to give you all information you can use at home. And you were saying before, the wood that you choose is so important. Why is that?
Well, the fact is you're spending tons of money on your grills, your proteins, hopefully your seasonings.
Yeah.
And then what happens is you use some old soggy wood that you found in your backyard and like that moldy mildew wood, and it's just going to give it a horrible flavor. So you want something that's going to burn hot, burn clean, and that's really why we love Cutting Edge Firewood.
Yeah, so again, you see the setup around us here. You can actually get this wood shipped to your house.
Yeah, and they're local. So Atlanta-based business. We love working with local companies.
Yeah.
That's what we use in our big smoker out back too.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, well, can you cut into that, because I can't even imagine what.
I can cut into it.
Is my name Paul Milliken? Can I handle it? You're the one who said I would leave with the meat sweats, and I told you I was fine with that. All right.
You got the blueberry muffin in there.
Oh man, it's basically a burrito, but instead of a tortilla, it's just meat. I mean, it's the most genius thing I've ever seen in my life.
So we've got some of that. We're gonna hit it with some of this hot honey.
Okay.
Just a little drizzle from Savannah Bee Company. We do everything big out here in Bethlehem. We even went with the big jug.
It is gorgeous, man. Gorgeous. All right, and then this one.
This is stuffed with our homemade biscuits. So you see the biscuits in there. You got the gravy on top.
Man, I want to thank you for helping me. It's already there for creating the greatest food segment on Good Day Atlanta of all time, Meat Sweats with Milliken. So I can go ahead and give it a try, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I would try to be, delicate about this, but I think the way to go is just to bite in as best I can. So
Paul, delicate? I mean, I thought he was going to put the whole thing in his mouth.
No, he can't handle that. He doesn't have his own segment.
Hold on. Wait. Look, I'm going to have to sit down back here. Okay, let me just sit by the firewood. I'm going to sit. I need to process the heaven that has somehow made its way into my body right now.
Hey, Paul.
That is genius. I want that every day the rest of my life. That is amazing. Lane's Barbecue has done it again. Buck, you can say whatever you want. I'm zenned out now. Nothing will bother me.
I just
bring
want
on
to
the
give you
meat
some
sweats.
friendly
Come
advice from a guy who's had a food segment for a long time. While those look delicious and I'd like to give it a try, that's a bad name for a food segment. It sounds kind of gross to me. It kind of makes me not hungry. Meat sweats.
I disagree. I think it sounds delightful. I disagree. It sounds delightful. Sounds like what we all want.
He can work on it a little bit.
Viewers will decide.
A little bit.
Well, I think Sharon and I have already decided for you. Yeah, it's not working. The food's working. The name of the segment. Let's tweak that a little bit. Can't wait to see what you come up with. Paul, thank you. For a look at the Lane's Barbecue lineup of products or to check out their YouTube channel, follow the links on our website, fox5atlanta.com. Just look for the story under the Good Day section.